Hello and welcome back to another food shopping haul. So this week I've been to Aldi and I also popped into Farmfoods just to have a look at their sauces and bits. I'll take you through everything I got in Aldi and then I will show you what I got in Farmfoods. This week is a slightly smaller shop because it's my son's birthday this weekend, or on Monday. So we're going to be out eating out Sunday. We're going to probably be getting a takeaway on the Monday because he's got exams. And then I've also ordered HelloFresh for next week as well. It's just easy when we're going to be out and about and really busy. There's quite a lot going on this week, so I didn't need to buy a great deal of stuff. So I will take you through everything that I did buy. So I'll start off with Aldi, then we'll go on to Farmfoods. So I got some red seedless grapes, some red onions, big iceberg lettuce. I got some oranges and some lemons. These are for my ginger and turmeric shots that I make, and if you want to stick around and watch the Farmfoods bit, I'll show you the shots that I made last week and how I do it and tell you what ingredients I put in. But they're so good for you and they're really simple to make, so much cheaper than buying them. I got some bananas, some carrots and some of the wonky potatoes. I also got 2 cucumbers and some mixed peppers because the wonky peppers were pretty much all green this week and I'm not keen. I got some more of this bacon. This is the unsmoked back bacon. I got this, I think it was last week, and I got the smoked bacon, which is what I prefer, but they didn't have it. But the bacon was such good quality. This is $3.99 and you get like a double pack. It's a whole kilo. But it was really thick pieces, really nice, and for the price, it lasted us like a whole weekend of everyone having like bacon rolls and things. Really nice big pieces of bacon, so I got some of that. I got 2 lots of mince because I am going to make some smash burgers on one of the days that we do need to like make meals. So we got some reduced fat beef mince and some lean pork mince, and I'll just mix those together. I have made those quite a lot on this channel if you want to have a look for those. I got some easy cooked long grain rice and some double strength orange squash. We don't really go through a lot of squash anymore, but now and again it's quite nice to get some. I got some crisps, so I got some of the ridged variety, and then I got the lentil chips, I got the sea salt and the barbecue. These are really good. I also got some rice cakes, some sweet chilli ones, because they didn't have any salt and vinegar. Some more of these organic porridge oats. We eat a lot of porridge and we go through them really quickly with there being 5 of us. So got some more of those. I got some of these salted caramel ice creams. They're already in the freezer though, because I cannot film an entire haul with them sitting out. Instant noodles, we just use all the time. I add stir fry mixes, chicken, pretty much everything. It makes such a good meal. They're just the base. I know a lot of people aren't fans, but if you add lots of things to them, they're actually a really good meal. 2 lots of the whole grain rice, some seasonings. So I got cayenne pepper and smoked paprika, and then I was really pleased to see that Aldi are now doing harissa, because that was actually on my list, because tonight I'm going to be making harissa meatballs with a rice salad and a like harissa hummus dressing. And I boiled my chickpeas this morning to make the hummus, and I have burnt my saucepan probably beyond recognition, so that was a mistake, but I'm sure if I just scrape those few into the bin it'll be fine. If not, we're going to have a very smoky tasting hummus dip. I got some cheese triangles, and I got some mini baby bells, some chorizo slices. I'm going to be making what I made the other week, which was like a chicken thigh and chorizo salad. We mixed the salad with rice and then we put some really nice dressings on top. It was so good, so I'm going to make that again. Got some little meats, the minis, some of my favourite, the British oak smoked ham, cheesy singles for the like smash burgers. I got 2 lots of tortilla wraps. I actually went in Aldi specifically because they're doing new tea bags. They're doing, you know, you can get Yorkshire brew, biscuit tea and toast and jam. Well, apparently Aldi are coming out with their own version of biscuit brew. They've got a Jaffa cake brew, and they've also got a salted caramel brew. But my Aldi didn't have any in, so I was gutted, because apparently they're only about £1.40 for 40 tea bags as well. But they didn't have any. So if you have them in your Aldi, let me know, or if you don't, keep your eye out, because they just sound amazing. We love the biscuit tea and the toast and jam, so I think the salted caramel will be just so good and a lot cheaper than the Yorkshire brew. I got 4 of the protein yogurts. These were, I think these were 75p. Some Greek style fat-free yogurt. On Saturday night I'm going to make some flatbread pizzas with tandoori chicken, like as a topping, so I've got some of that. Some of these little chunky chocolate biscuits. I got some cookies and cream, like these are like the enrobed Oreos. some of the Harvest Moon crunchy oats and dark chocolate granola bars, and some fruit and grain. I haven't seen the blueberry ones in there for a really long time, so I've got blueberry. 3 lots of the salted caramel, like the individual chocolate bars. I love one of these with a cup of tea in the evenings. I got a linen room spray and also a glass cleaner, a pineapple and coconut. I'm not the biggest fan of Fabulosa products. I find that I used to, well, when I used them before, they really used to go down my throat. But the glass cleaner I've got at the moment doesn't smell very nice. And when I say it doesn't smell very nice, it smells disgusting. So it's really good and it gets everything clean, but it's got a horrible smell. So I got this. Hopefully it won't make me choke. I got some tubs for said hummus that I've probably burnt. These were only $1.99 for 5, so I thought they were quite good. Dishwasher tablets, I just got them because they were in there and we've almost run out. So I don't know what these are like. I don't know if anyone uses these ones. You get 37 in there, so I thought I'd try those little capsules. I also got 2 oat milk and some toilet tissues. So that's everything I got in Aldi. Now let's have a look at Farmfoods. So in Farmfoods I got some more Pink Lady apples. I got some of these bird's eye char grills. They're Alaskan pollock. So they're 2 fish fillets in a lemon and thyme seasoning, and they were 99p per pack. So I got 3 of those. I thought we could make a nice fish dinner with that, maybe like it shows with potatoes and salad. I thought for 99p for 2, that was a really good price. I got 2 packets of these stir-fried vegetables, just really easy to chuck in when you want like ramen or something like that, or fried rice. So I got 2 of those. I got some Mr. Freeze Sour Freeze Pops. We just love our ice poles. It's just really nice. Like, it's just a really nice thing to grab, especially as it's getting warmer. And these are sour apple, lemon, watermelon, cola and cherry. So I got some of those. Some broccoli florets, although these bags are getting smaller for the price. These were 600 grams. I'm sure they used to be 900. I got some heavy duty refuse sacks. These are like extra large, extra heavy duty. They were $5.99, but there is 50 in there. And I've got some bits that I want to be doing in the garden, so I thought they might be good for that. Some extra thin rice cakes with Himalayan salt. These were, I think these were 49p. I've not seen these for a while, or I think I've seen them in Iceland before. These are the Rolo like corner yogurts. So you've got toffee yogurt with mini Rolo chocolates. And for 6 of these, I think it was $2.99, but I got 2 for £5. So £2.50 for 6 yogurts isn't too bad these days. So I've got 2 of those, 2 Rolo ones. I got 2 lots of McCain chips. These were, again, a really good price. They were 1.2 kilos and they were £1.25 a bag. And it does say for frying, but the only difference is they generally just don't put as much oil on the chips that they use for frying. So they have got oil on them, but it does say on the back, you can just do them in your air fryer anyway. They're cheap because they're only for deep frying, but you can do them in your air fryer. And if you want to do them in the oven, you might just need to spray a little bit more oil on them because they just dry out a little bit quicker. That's all it is. So they were massive bags for that price. I got some more of the garlic cubes. These are really good. These are 100% fresh garlic. Well, chopped garlic, crushed garlic. There's no additives or preservatives because they're frozen. So there's none of that like vinegary taste that you can get with the jarred stuff. This is £1, so I've got another one of these. And I've got 2 of the crushed ginger cubes. I use these to make my ginger shots, and I will just pop in. I know a lot of you have been asking how I make them, so what I'll do now, I'll go and get them out because I freeze them, and I'll show you them and then I'll tell you what's in them. So these are my ginger shots. I have one of these every day, and I just thought it's a really good idea to freeze them, mainly because I haven't got room in my fridge to have loads and loads of little bottles. So all I do is each morning I pop 2 little cubes out, put them in a little dish like this and let them defrost, and then you just give it a bit of a swirl round and drink it like a shot, and it's really good for you. Works out so cheap to make your own, and yeah, just 2 little ice cubes a day. They're out the way in the freezer because they stack a lot better, and you only need 2 a day. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got like 2 weeks worth, and they stack up like that. Whereas if I had 14 little containers in a fridge, it would take up like a whole shelf. So to make my ginger shots, I use the ginger that I've just bought, and I fill a cup with it. It's usually about 5 cubes of that frozen ginger, and I just let that kind of defrost a bit in a cup. And then last time I juiced 6 lemons and 3 small oranges. And then I added a tablespoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper and half a teaspoon of black pepper. The black pepper is very important because it kind of activates the turmeric, and that is basically it. So you've got your ginger, your lemon, your orange. I will do it, the next time I make it, I'll do it in one of my meals of the week videos. So keep an eye out if you want to actually see me making it. But then I just blitz it all together in a blender, like a NutriBullet thing. Pour it into your ice cube trays, and there you go. Just pop 2 out. That's been sitting for probably an hour now, and I'm just going to swirl it around and drink it. Very spicy, very sour, but so good for you. Any aches and pains, turmeric is one of the best things you can take. Ginger is so good for your stomach and your digestion, and yeah, it's just really nice. So makes me feel good anyway. So that's how I do it, that's what I use, and this is how I keep them out of my way. So yeah, so that's what I use for my ginger shots, and they're £1 each as well. I got this massive thing of Schwartz Cajun seasoning. This was £1 and it is 110 grams, so a nice big tub of that. Some more ice lollies, the fruit salad and dip dab ones. These are so nice, really like those, but they always leak, always. Had to put one back, and the lady had to go and get me another one because it was leaking. Some of these Cathedral City little baked bites, there's 5 mini packs. These were only 69p, so I thought they might be nice. It's one of my boys' birthdays really soon, like this weekend, so I'm just doing like a little hampery thing. So I got some of these sour smog balls. I got some Haribo Giant Straws, one of these licky push up slush puppy licky things, some dweebs. Does anyone remember dweebs and nerds? I remember having these when I was younger. And then I got some of these Bonds of London, your 1 in a melon, sour watermelon, like jelly sweets. I also got some of this Bullseye. It's Kentucky habanero with whiskey hot sauce. These were, I think these were like 39p each, which again is a really good price. So I got 2 of those, and I also got a Fairy Outdoorable for £4.50, 76 washes. So that was everything I got in Farmfoods. So that is my haul for this week. Like I said, it's not really a proper haul because we've got quite a few meals out and we've got HelloFresh coming, so I didn't need too much, but just some bits to stock up on, packed lunch bits, fruits and things, and just stuff like that. So if you have enjoyed this video and you found it helpful in any way, please leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will be back really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
Did you make it? Did you break free? Did you manage to be who you wanna be? Maybe somewhere you think about me too.